Hi everybody, welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. I know, this happens to be the kitchen where we film everything for Big OGGIE World. But I'm home alone today and I haven't got used to the car, so I'm going to make this little video in the kitchen set. Well, it's the real kitchen actually. Firstly, we're here. We just made these. These are fantastic Jammy Dodger Blondies. If you came to our golf day, you'll know all about Jammy Dodger Blondies because they were a significant sweet treat in our goodie bags this year. One of the wives of one of the players who took part, Bunny, she made a numerous amount of these, and we all enjoyed them very, very much. So we were a bit inspired, so we found a recipe for Jammy Dodger Blondies, and it's going on. Well, I think it might be tonight on Big OGGIE World, if not in the next couple of days. Got to love a blondie, haven't you? Now, this is a little update video really, about a few things to be honest. Oh, look at the Buccaneer sugar and everything. Right, it's kind of been baking and cooking today. Firstly, the Big OGGIE Golf Day. Thank you to everyone who supported the Big OGGIE Golf Day. Whether you took part playing, whether you were one of the support team, whether you were from the charity that came and helped out and took part, whether you're for the people who bought tickets for the raffle online, and some of you did actually get some wins, well done to you all. I had hoped that we'd get a selfie done of one of the people who won one of the larger prizes, but it hasn't arrived. But yes, there was a large prize that had to be sent out. That cost me a bit. That was fun. But that's the nature of the thing, and it's just wonderful that people from all over the country took part, and I can't thank you enough. We raised, or you raised, I was just figureheading the place I guess, you raised £3,000, I'm going to put it over here, £3,000 for Man Down Cornwall. Fantastic charity. And now I've met some of the gentlemen that were taking part of the golf day. We're all integral parts of the charity themselves. Just in all of them, in all of the amount of work they do and the amount of support they give to men all over Cornwall and probably beyond as well. An awful lot of ventures that take place in Cornwall. People travel from all over the place to come down to Cornwall to see them, to speak to them, to get involved in the things they do. So very quickly we decided, normally I change the charity every year, but we had such a great time with these lads that we're going to support them again next year. So the Big OGGIE Charity Golf Day will be taking place next year, and we will be having Man Down Cornwall as the charity to support once again. So, like I said, this is a news video really. A couple of things. Let's do the Cornish quest next. The Cornish quest stalled a little bit because obviously the build up to the golf day just takes over my life. It really does. And then the recovery of the golf day takes over the family life afterwards. People have gone back to college, our children are going back to college. Kelly's now doing a little part-time college course as well. And we've had to create a lot more videos for Big OGGIE World because obviously that all took a back seat whilst we were preparing everything for Big OGGIE Golf for the golf day. So we're kind of catching up with all that now, and it's given me an opportunity to now get back planning and playing for Big OGGIE Golf. The nature of what I do with two channels. So we're starting again from October really, for the rest of September, doing bits and pieces, doing more planning, but we've already booked in Tavistock for the first week in October. It's going to be fantastic to go to Tavistock. Been waiting to go there for a long time, and they've been wanting us for a long time. And Darren is back. The Sturminator is back. He's going to be coming to Tavistock with me, with Neil, and with Steve Treby, who's become, well, a regular on the channel. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And the week after, we are going back to St Melian. Oh yes, the madness we had at St Melian when we did the St Nicholas course. We're going to do the Curnow course because, well, why not? Because it's just a great course too. And I feel that we need to do both courses at St Melian to showcase it and do it justice. Wayne Dewey is not available this time because obviously he comes from Dorset, so he can only fit in when he can. So it'll be me, it'll be Steve Treby again. This time Darren's coming. Oh yes, Darren's back again. It's become quite a regular again, I think. That's the plan. Now he's sorted out some work issues and life issues. And we're also taking Nick Cooper with us. Nick, who's done so well winning various prizes on our golf days, and he's done little bits and pieces on the channel before. You've seen him before. Okay, so again, part of what I do with the group of lads that actually film with me is logistically we have to work out which ones have days off, which ones can work together. And we're going to carry on doing the Cornish Quest as many as possible as scrambles, because we had a number of people at the golf day who were playing who said they really enjoyed the scramble format that we were filming. So why not? Also going to be playing some more before hopefully the light unfortunately starts getting less, because obviously winter's coming. I know, winter's coming, or autumn's coming anyway, and the clocks go back, I believe. So I'm trying to get a few more, maybe shorter courses in with the shorter light hours. But that's in the planning. Also, because obviously we're now doing the second course at St Melian, I think we need to include the second course at, let's see, St Enedoc. And I think there's a second course at Trevose, which we've done before. Neil and I have done it, but we'll do it again, because I think it's important to include those. They are par 3, par 4 courses. They're not pitch and putt, so it's important to include them as part of the Cornish Quest. So the Cornish Quest is kind of growing. I've just got to find the time to go and do all the filming for them. Another little bit of fun about the Cornish Quest is we intend to include the little course on the Isles of Scilly. Now that's taken a bit of planning, because obviously it's in a bunch of islands over there, and we've got to get a gang of us over there. So I've been in discussion with the Isle of Scilly Steamship Company, I think they're called, and whilst we won't be going for the winter, because the Salonian ship or boat actually stops travelling backwards and forwards to the Isles of Scilly during the winter for tourists, we'll be going once they reopen again, probably in May. So that'll be an interesting little trip. Never been on the Salonian. Heard some pretty wild things about the Salonian sea trip. That's going to be fun. So we're going to film the trip, the whole little adventure, and everything that happens whilst we're there for the day. We're going to do that. Go very early in the morning, come back as late as we can at night, do the filming in the middle. It'll all be good. So that's a little update about the Cornish Quest, and obviously from the start of October you'll be starting to get a lot more videos again, which would be great, and that's what I've been hoping. Now I've got my phone out because I've been planning something. It's been in the back of my mind for quite a while. Now you all probably remember the Christmas special that we did last year. An awful lot of people playing, me filming everybody, me kind of having a bit of a breakdown. Lots of things went right, some of it didn't go right in my own mind, some of it went wrong. Not that you saw all of that. And after that I decided that things needed to change a little bit on the channel. So you may not have noticed, but I disbanded the Buccaneers in name. Never disbanded the people, but I disbanded the Buccaneers in name. Took a bit of a break from things, and part of the reason for that is I felt the Buccaneers weren't what I wanted. My plan was always, and it always has been, it always will be, that Big Oggie Golf is a community. It might have me as the figurehead and I'm kind of the person presenting everything, but if you remember way back, I used to go and meet people I'd never met before, and we just go and play 6 holes, 9 holes on a course. And I travelled around the country meeting lots of different people on different events and from different YouTube channels, etc. And I just love meeting people as part of what we do. The Big Oggie Golf is a community, and I wanted you all to be part of the crew, all to be Buccaneers if possible. And I think it became a problem that certainly in the titles, everyone assumed the Buccaneers were just that regular small group of players that we had. And that isn't what I wanted to do. So I said I closed down the Buccaneers officially, or unofficially, and then took some months out. I've been playing this for a while, and it's now happening. Big Oggie Golf is now not just me, not just a little group of players that play on the channel from time to time. It's a community. It's what I wanted it to be, and I've managed to find a way of planning this. So there are two things you can do to get involved in the community. The first one is free. The second one costs you a little bit of money. I say a little bit, probably no more than the cost of a coffee per month. Okay, so firstly, if you want to be part of the Big Oggie community, come and join the forum. The forum is free, it's absolutely free to the general public. I'll put links in the description below. I've just had this forum built and I'm working on it myself as it goes. So again, bear with it, be patient, make sure you join and take part in things. Okay, put posts in, put topics in, converse with other people. That's what it's about. The forum is initially me and obviously the lads, but it's now growing, starting to grow slowly. It's been open about a week now, and it's hopefully, with my intention, is going to be the community of Big Oggie Golf. I think it needs maybe a change or tweak of the title, but I think it's the Big Oggie Golf Clubhouse right now, and I've kind of set up the categories to be a bit like a golf club. Okay, so you've got a little pro shop in there. You've got the bar area where you just talk about all general stuff. You've got people like Steve Treby, who just had a hole-in-one. I know, well done, Steve. People are buying, selling and swapping golf equipment. I want people to do reviews of golf courses in Devon, in Cornwall, across the southwest and beyond, so that people know where to visit, what people think. I want you also to meet up as well, because there's opportunities on there for you to just say, look, I live in this area, I'm coming down for holiday, anyone want to meet and play golf? That's the community base. And you're getting it all for free, absolutely free. So please go and join the forum, because it's very, very important to the future of Big Oggie Golf. So that's the forum. The forum's already started up. People are already interacting and chatting and making little comments to each other and having a bit of fun. And it can only grow. It's there forever now. It's bought, it's paid for, it's sorted, I've dealt with all that, and it's now yours. Okay, I will make comments and reply and add posts, etc. to it, little videos as well. But on the whole, it's your community. So you take part, you get involved, and I'll be watching. Certainly will. Now, lastly today, and certainly not least, is another cog in the machine. It's a very important thing for me, because it's an opportunity for you all to become Buccaneers. Like I said, the original idea for Buccaneers was that you all had opportunities and everyone would be involved, and that kind of went a bit awry, I guess, when people kind of assumed the Buccaneers were just those lads that were playing on the channel all the time. So to be a Buccaneer, remember, for the crew on the forum, it's free. To be an actual Buccaneer on the whole community that we've got building will cost you just a little bit of money. Now that money is very important, because obviously we've got to keep the channel going. I live at the far end of Cornwall, and costs are rising all the time to go and make videos, and also to help me plan and sort out events and things for you to all take part in. So to become a Buccaneer, you have to go to our website, brand new website. You'll see it all nicely done now. It took me a little while to build, still a few things to go on it, but there's a brand new website. BIGOGGIEGOLF.com has been revamped. Go on there and you'll see right in front of you, the first page, become a Buccaneer. Now it's going to cost you $5 a month, a bit less if you pay for a year, because, well, you're putting your money in to support me, and you're kind of trusting what I do. You're not just testing the water at a fiver. Okay, $5 a month. Now that gives you well, it gives you so many things really, or it will do that. And obviously we're brand new here, so we're building all this as we go. So you will get, firstly, advance ticket notice for the Big OGGIE Charity Golf Day. So you'll get a chance to buy tickets first, because you're helping support the channel in more ways than one. And also for any other Big OGGIE Golf Days, not just the Big Charity Golf Day. I've got ideas for other events, okay? So you'll get the opportunity to take part in those first, or to buy tickets for those first. There will be exclusive little meet and greet events and socials, so it won't always just be about playing 18 holes at a golf course. We'll be doing lots of different other ideas, okay? Maybe we'll do a Big OGGIE breakfast somewhere near a golf range, and then we'll hit the golf balls and stuff, yeah? A Big OGGIE evening event at maybe somewhere like Wadebridge, because they've got a really good little simulator area with a bar, etc. See, there's always kind of things. We are becoming a golf society, a golf community, a golf club. It's all so wide open. I don't even want to pin it down to one of those things. But you're just enrolling, and your membership will allow us to do various things as it grows. So there'll be exclusive, relaxed kind of meetups. Like I said, not just always about golf, but with a little golf bias. I'm already talking to companies that I know, and courses and locations, about possible discounts for you, so I can give you discount codes exclusively for members. There's also exclusive areas in our forum. In the forum, which is general public, there's a couple of groups in there that only you will see as a Buccaneer member. And with those we'll be able to put in prize competitions, prize giveaways, etc., which will also help. I get loads of things sent to me. I'm not saying they're going to be big prizes, because the big prizes are normally kept for the Big OGGIE Charity Golf Day. But little prizes, quirky prizes, fun prizes, stuff that I get sent to me that is quite literally filling up my art studio right now, and I'm going to give it all away to you. So just that little $5, sorry, that's £4 approximately, isn't it? And you'll get little treats every now and again from people. Early access to my YouTube videos, that's kind of standard practice nowadays, and most people who do these membership things. So you'll get to see some of the videos that we put out, plus some exclusive videos. We'll do some behind the scenes videos of things just for you because you're paying as a member to the whole Buccaneer setup. I'm going to get pro tips from the professionals. There's already some of those on YouTube, which we'll post onto the forum. But I'm also going to try and get some exclusive tips for you. I know a whole bunch of professionals all around the Southwest, and a lot of them are quite happy to come and give some advice. So we're going to do that as well, and you'll get opportunity to see those videos before we ever put them onto YouTube itself. Okay, and when you go onto Big OGGIE Golf itself, you'll find that BigOGGIEGolf.com can also be a shop. I haven't set anything up on the shop yet because I'm still in the process of designing things, but we're going to set up a shop on there to again try and earn a few pennies for Big OGGIE Golf and to keep it going. But there will be exclusive membership items, ball markers, clothing, etc. Only for you as a Buccaneer. I've got lots of ideas for some quirky stuff, bit different to what you normally would get. Okay, so like I said, take part in the community forum because it's free. If you can afford it, and I understand I'm on a low income myself, so I understand you can't always afford these things, but if you can afford it and you want to support Big OGGIE Golf, become a Buccaneer. $5 a month. $5 a month. And be a little bit patient and see what I can come up with over the fullness of time as it grows, as the forum grows, as the Buccaneers grow. That's all I've got to say today. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you for supporting the Big OGGIE Golf Day and for giving thousands of pounds to charity. Thank you for still watching, still being here, still being part of what I'm trying to do here. And I hope you understand the idea of the community and the fact that I need a little bit of help to keep this going. But it could be so special. It could be so special. Not just in Cornwall, not just in Cornwall and Devon, not just in Cornwall, Devon and the southwest. It could be bigger than that. Big Oggie Golf is so much bigger than Big Oggie. Speak soon, everybody. Please subscribe, please hit the notification bell, do all those things. Come and join me here on Big Oggie Golf, my wife and me, my wife and I, on Big Oggie World. Because again, that helps us a little bit. Playing to the other Sillies. You'll be seeing us in the Sillies next year, early next year. But bye for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here.